So if you would open your YouTube or Instagram and you will look at your home feed, you'll soon notice that it's always feeding you shit that you don't need. Yet you always click on it. You always watch the stuff that you never need. You'll always end up in the same position. And I kept thinking, well, where's this coming from? Why do we always relapse on the same exact time? The thing is, the algorithm knows everything about you. Whenever you scroll, whenever you watch, whenever you open YouTube, it knows exactly what you will do. The algorithm is literally scheduling your next relapse. And this is solely because it has one purpose, and that's to entertain you. It doesn't care what you want to become. It only knows who you were your entire life, and it wants to keep you that way. The algorithm is always pulling you back. You cannot escape this if you always have it inside your life. Now, I will give you some action steps that you can use to escape this. But before we get into that, I want you to just completely detach from the algorithm. So just close your eyes and think about how pathetic it is to be controlled by a system. You've been controlled by the algorithm. You didn't make choices. You didn't relapse randomly. Nothing happened randomly. The algorithm always gave you something that entertained you. You kept healing your old self. That old self never went away. In order to change, you have to completely detach. And detachment comes from disgust. You gotta be disgusted with your previous version and the fact that you were controlled by a system. Now, the first thing that I want you to do right now is not to use YouTube or Instagram or any other platform on your phone. When was the last time that you watched a video on your phone and it felt productive? I cannot remember that time. What do you think happens if you open YouTube or Instagram on your phone? All you see are shorts. You see a bunch of bullshit that you don't need, and it automatically triggers something inside your mind. It just feeds you instantly. You cannot focus on your phone. You have to switch to PC. Now, the problem is the PC doesn't remove any shorts. It doesn't remove the home feed. So what I did is I use an extension that basically hides the home feed. I don't see anything. It's just complete blank home feed. That is pretty boring, but in order to find things, I will need to search for it. And that will keep my mind running. I will not be distracted. Now, the last part is pretty hard to do. This is the last move that you have to make if your algorithm is really messed up. And that's to delete your account. That's a move that you have to make in order to completely abandon your old identity. You will not change naturally. The algorithm is pulling you back every single day. So in order to get rid of this, you have to abandon that. And you will see your life will change. But it might come back if you keep doing the same stuff, which is why I created my brotherhood. I can help you personally, but you need to be dedicated to your goals. Take care.